Hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I will be talking about the 5 of the most influential and powerful kings in African history, namely Mansa Musa of Mali, Shaka Zulu of the Zulu Kingdom, Sundiata Keita of Mali, Askia Muhammad I of Songhai, and King Ezana of Axum. Before we delve in deeper, if you are a new viewer, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also click on the notification bell below so you know when we post a new video. Here are 5 of the most influential and powerful kings in African history. Number 5 on our list is Mansa Musa. Ruler of the Mali Empire in the 14th century, Mansa Musa was renowned for his vast wealth, devotion to Islam, and promotion of scholarship and the arts. Mansa Musa, whose birth name was Musa Keita I, was the 10th Mansa, Emperor or King of Kings, of the Mali Empire, an immensely wealthy and influential West African Islamic empire that flourished between the 13th and 16th centuries. He ruled from around 1312 to 1337 and is often considered one of the wealthiest people in history. Mansa Musa is best known for his extravagant pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 to 1325. This journey showcased Mali's vast wealth and power to the world, particularly to the Islamic world and Europe. He traveled with a massive caravan of tens of thousands of people, camels loaded with gold, and gifts for those he encountered along the way. His generosity in Cairo and Mecca was legendary. He gave away so much gold that it caused inflation in Egypt and depressed the value of gold for a time. This demonstrates the sheer scale of Mali's wealth under his rule. Beyond his wealth, Mansa Musa was a devout Muslim who promoted Islamic education and culture within his empire. He built mosques, libraries, and universities, including the famous Sankore University in Timbuktu, which became a major center of learning. Mansa Musa's reign is considered the golden age of the Mali Empire. He expanded the empire's territory, strengthened its economy, and fostered diplomatic ties with other Islamic states. His legacy as a powerful, wealthy, and devout Muslim ruler continues to fascinate and inspire people today. His legendary Hajj, pilgrimage to Mecca, showcased Mali's prosperity and generosity, solidifying its place on the world stage. Number 4 on our list is Shaka Zulu. A brilliant military strategist and leader, Shaka transformed the Zulu kingdom into a formidable force in the early 19th century. Shaka was the king of the Zulu kingdom from 1816 to 1828. He is widely regarded as one of the most influential and powerful leaders in African history. Shaka was born around 1787 in what is now KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. His early life was marked by hardship and exile. He was the illegitimate son of the Zulu chief Senzangahona, and he and his mother, Nandi, were ostracized by the Zulu people. Shaka eventually found refuge with the Mthethwa clan, where he served as a warrior under the leadership of Dingiswayo. It was during this time that Shaka began to develop his innovative military tactics and strategies. In 1816, Shaka became the king of the Zulu kingdom after the death of his father. He quickly set about transforming the Zulu army into a formidable fighting force. Shaka revolutionized Zulu warfare by introducing new weapons, tactics, and training methods. He replaced the traditional long-throwing spears with shorter, stabbing spears, assegais, and implemented a disciplined regimental system. He also developed the bullhorn formation, a tactical maneuver that allowed his warriors to encircle and overwhelm their enemies. Under Shaka's leadership, the Zulu army became one of the most powerful in southern Africa. He embarked on a campaign of expansion, conquering neighboring tribes and incorporating them into the Zulu kingdom. His military successes led to the rapid growth of the Zulu Empire and established the Zulus as a dominant force in the region. Shaka's reign had a profound impact on southern Africa. His military innovations and expansionist policies led to the Mphikane, a period of widespread warfare and displacement that reshaped the political landscape of the region. Shaka's legacy is complex and controversial. He is admired for his military genius and nation-building achievements, but he is also criticized for his ruthlessness and brutality. Nonetheless, he remains a significant figure in African history, and his story continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world. Shaka was known for his strict discipline and his ability to inspire his warriors. He was a skilled diplomat and forged alliances with neighboring tribes. Shaka's reign coincided with the arrival of European settlers in southern Africa, setting the stage for future conflicts. He was assassinated by his half-brothers in 1828. Shaka's life has been the subject of numerous books, films, and television series. Shaka Zulu revolutionized Zulu warfare, implemented innovative tactics, and expanded the kingdom's territory, leaving a lasting impact on southern Africa. Number 3 on our list is Sundiata Keita, founder of the Mali Empire in West Africa in the 13th century. Sundiata was a skilled warrior and diplomat. Sundiata was a legendary. He is celebrated as a hero and a powerful leader who liberated his people from oppressive rule and established a prosperous and influential kingdom. He is regarded to have laid the foundation for Mali's golden age. Sundiata was born into the Keita dynasty, the ruling family of the small kingdom of Kangaba, in present-day Mali. His father, Nare Magan Konate, was the king, and his mother, Sagalan Konde, was his second wife. Sundiata's childhood was marked by hardship and challenges. He was born with a physical disability that hindered his ability to walk, making him a target of ridicule and scorn. After the death of his father, Sundiata's half-brother, Dankaran Tuman, seized the throne. Fearing for Sundiata's life, his mother took him and his siblings into exile. They spent several years wandering through neighboring kingdoms, facing various difficulties and uncertainties. During his exile, Sundiata honed his skills as a warrior and strategist. He gained a reputation for his courage, determination, and leadership qualities. When the people of Kangaba grew dissatisfied with the rule of Dankaran Tuman, they sent messengers to Sundiata, urging him to return and reclaim his rightful place as king. Sundiata gathered an army and marched towards Kangaba, challenging the forces of Dankaran Tuman. The decisive battle took place at Kirina, where Sundiata's forces achieved a resounding victory. Legend has it that Sundiata killed Dankaran Tuman with a poisoned arrow, securing his triumph and establishing himself as the new ruler of Kangaba. After his victory, Sundiata embarked on a campaign of expansion, conquering neighboring kingdoms and incorporating them into his growing realm. He established the Mali Empire, which would become one of the largest and most powerful empires in West Africa. Sundiata was a skilled administrator and a wise ruler. He established a strong centralized government, promoted trade and commerce, and fostered religious tolerance. He embraced Islam but allowed his subjects to practice their traditional beliefs. Sundiata's reign marked the beginning of Mali's golden age. The empire flourished under his leadership and continued to expand its influence in the region. Sundiata is remembered as a hero, a liberator, and a wise king who laid the foundation for Mali's greatness. His story is preserved in the Epic of Sundiata, a rich oral tradition that celebrates his life and achievements. Sundiata Keita's legacy continues to inspire people today. He is revered as a symbol of resilience, determination, and leadership. His story reminds us that even in the face of adversity, individuals can rise to greatness and shape the course of history. Number 2 on our list is Askia Muhammad I, Emperor of the Songhai Empire in West Africa in the 16th century. Askia Muhammad was a devout Muslim who promoted Islamic education and reformed the empire's administration. He was also known as Askia the Great and is considered one of the most important and influential leaders in the history of the Songhai Empire. Under his reign, the Songhai Empire reached its peak, becoming one of the largest and most powerful in Africa. Askia Muhammad's birth name was Muhammad Touré. He was a prominent general in the Songhai army under the rule of Sunni Ali Bir. After Sunni Ali's death, Muhammad Touré challenged the succession of Sunni Ali's son, Sunni Baru, claiming that the new ruler was not a devout Muslim. He successfully overthrew Sunni Baru in 1493 and ascended to the throne, establishing the Askia dynasty. Askia Muhammad's reign was marked by significant reforms and expansion. He was a devout Muslim and implemented Islamic law throughout his empire. He also promoted Islamic education and built numerous mosques and schools, including the famous Sankore University in Timbuktu, which became a major center of learning. Askia Muhammad was a skilled administrator and divided the Songhai Empire into provinces, each governed by a loyal official. He standardized weights and measures, improved trade routes, and established a strong army and navy to maintain order and protect the empire's borders. One of the most significant events of Askia Muhammad's reign was his pilgrimage to Mecca in 1497 to 1498. This journey not only demonstrated his devotion to Islam but also enhanced the Songhai Empire's prestige and strengthened its ties with the Muslim world. During his pilgrimage, Askia Muhammad met with prominent scholars and rulers, establishing diplomatic relations and fostering trade agreements. He also brought back with him books and scholars, further enriching the intellectual and cultural life of his empire. Askia Muhammad's reign is considered the golden age of the Songhai Empire. He expanded the empire's territory, strengthened its economy, promoted Islamic education and culture, and established a well-organized administration. His policies laid the foundation for the empire's continued prosperity and influence in the region. Askia Muhammad was overthrown by his son, Askia Musa, in 1528. However, his legacy as a wise and powerful ruler endured, and he remains an important figure in the history of West Africa. Number 1 on our list is King Ezana, ruler of the Kingdom of Aksum in the 4th century. He was a powerful and influential ruler of the Kingdom of Aksum, an ancient kingdom located in present-day Ethiopia and Eritrea, and is particularly notable for being the first Aksumite king to embrace Christianity, making it the state religion. While details about his early life are scarce, it is believed that Ezana ascended to the throne in the 320s AD. He was likely a young ruler when he took power, and it's possible that his mother served as regent until he reached maturity. The most significant event of Ezana's reign was his conversion to Christianity. According to historical accounts, a Syrian Christian named Frumentius played a crucial role in Ezana's conversion. Frumentius had been shipwrecked in Aksum and rose to a position of influence in the court. He introduced Ezana to Christianity, and the king was eventually baptized, making Aksum one of the first sub-Saharan African kingdoms to adopt Christianity as its official religion. Ezana's conversion to Christianity had a profound impact on the Kingdom of Aksum. It led to the spread of Christianity throughout the kingdom and strengthened Aksum's ties with other Christian states, particularly the Roman Empire. Christianity became deeply ingrained in Aksumite culture, influencing art, architecture, and governance. Under Ezana's rule, the Kingdom of Aksum experienced significant expansion. He led military campaigns against neighboring kingdoms, extending Aksum's territory and influence. He also established a more centralized administration, dividing the kingdom into provinces governed by appointed officials. Aksum was a major trading hub, and Ezana's reign saw continued economic prosperity. The kingdom controlled important trade routes, facilitating the exchange of goods between Africa, the Middle East, and the Mediterranean world. Aksum was known for its exports of ivory, gold, and other valuable commodities. King Ezana is remembered as a pivotal figure in Aksumite history. His conversion to Christianity had a lasting impact on the kingdom, shaping its religious and cultural identity for centuries to come. He is also recognized for his military achievements and his efforts to strengthen and expand the Kingdom of Aksum. One of the most important sources of information about Ezana's reign is the Ezana stone, an inscribed stele found in Aksum. The inscription, written in Ge'ez, Greek, and Sabaean, details Ezana's military campaigns and his conversion to Christianity. It provides valuable insights into the history and culture of the Kingdom of Aksum during his reign. King Ezana's reign marked a significant period in the history of Aksum. His adoption of Christianity as the state religion had a profound and enduring impact on the kingdom, shaping its cultural and religious landscape for centuries to come. He oversaw Aksum's expansion, facilitated trade, and left behind inscriptions that provide valuable insights into the kingdom's history. These 5 kings represent a diverse range of African leadership, showcasing military prowess, political acumen, economic management, and cultural influence. Their legacies continue to shape our understanding of Africa's rich and complex history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share the video, Subscribe to this YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you will be notified when we post a new video like this. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Drop a comment below if we missed anything or if there is any other kings you would like us to make a video on.